What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with episode 10 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode NXT. Let's look at tonight's card as we kick off the show with Cameron Grimes, who defeated the NXT champion Pete Dunn in a non-title match on the last episode, earning himself to be considered as a possible contender for the NXT championship. This is for the title, but for some reason it is glitching a little bit, so it's not showing the title in the background. But this is an NXT title match, and that's how we're opening things up for episode 10. Cam Grimes versus Pete Dunn for the NXT championship. The second match, we have Dominic Mysterio teaming up with Wes Lee, taking on Daivari, a man that has, squared up with Dominic, and then Mustafa Ali as his partner. Third match will be Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae with, I don't want to say they're boyfriends because we don't know if Swerve's got, them bagged up Io Shirai, but he's going to be in the corner for Io, and Candice LeRae will have her husband, Johnny Gargano. In the fourth match, we will have Cedric Alexander taking on Roderick Strong, and for some reason, Kyle O'Reilly, they used to be in Undisputed Era together. Kyle O'Reilly has asked Roderick Strong, can he be in his corner, which is, it's not weird. It is a little bit weird, though, because on the last episode, Roderick Strong went one-on-one in a respectable matchup with his friend and former partner, former Undisputed Era teammate, former stablemate in Kyle O'Reilly. And then in the main event, we have two new additions to the roster, and that is Xia Li and Saray. And they will be taking on the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Tegan Nox and Shotzi, in the main event. With all that being said, let's start the show. And I knew I was going to forget, but I forgot to show the goddamn power rankings. So we will check out the power rankings before we move on to the live event show, because I always forget.
Guys, the youth and hunger in the locker room is going to explode in the ring tonight as we welcome everyone to NXT.
So the first match, even though we saw this match on the last episode, and usually, I alternate. If we saw a match, then we're not going to see it, that following week or see those same two people. But with this supposed to be in the NXT title match, first match, I want to see how this turns out. So we're actually going to hop in Cameron Grimes versus Pete Dunne. I know it's not showing it, but it is for the NXT championship.
The Bruiserweight.
Here comes the NXT champion, Pete Dunne, defeating Dexter Lumis at the In Your House pay-per-view to become the NXT champion, also taking out the former champion with the steel chair. We haven't seen Dexter Lumis ever since the Bruiserweight bruised up Dexter Lumis. Dexter 2 belts, formerly known as... What the hell? It's Dexter Lumis, and look how crazy this man came out with a steel chair, but he dropped it. That same steel chair that Pete Dunne attacked him with after the title match at the In Your House pay-per-view. What the hell is going on? Dexter 2 belts is back. Probably the most dominant superstar in our Realistic Universe Mode history. Former Universal Champion, NXT Champion at the same time. He came out with a steel chair and didn't even use it. That's how crazy Dex is. He dropped it right on the stage. And now him and Pete Dunne going at it. Pete Dunne scheduled for a title match against Cameron Grimes. Don't even know if the match is going to happen now. But Dexter Lumis, after being gone for weeks and weeks after that NXT In Your House pay-per-view, he is back and he's choking the hell out of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne able to escape. And now the Bruiserweight locking in a submission, trying to break the arm of Dexter Lumis. These two going at it. Dexter can't wait to get his hands on Pete Dunne, taking this title away from him. Taking weeks away from NXT away from him.
speed. Dunn may be built like a cruiserweight, but there's a reason we call him the bruiserweight.
This dude Dexter is crazy, and it looks like we're not gonna have the scheduled title match. Don't know how Cameron